Hey friends, so we are going to be refreshing and updating the dining room kitchen over the next couple months as one of our big winter projects. And one of the things I want to do is I want to really brighten up this faux chimney. It's not a faux chimney, it's a real chimney. I'm guessing since the house was built in the 1870s that maybe it started to deteriorate, so previous owners put up this faux brick facade around it. So what I want to do is I want to whitewash that. It just really darkens the room. Pretty soon the kitchen's going to be updated. But that's one of the things I want to get done as step one of this decent makeover. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. I've never whitewashed anything before, so I sat down this morning and watched a bunch of videos. And that's the awesome thing about YouTube. When you need to learn something, somebody else has done it. But first I got to get going on cleaning this up. Okay, so the first thing that I know I want to do is I want to paint all the black grout lines white. So for that process, I'm going to use straight paint. This is just like ceiling paint that I used. And I guess you don't have to be super perfect. So we're just going to go in there and paint the grout lines. So I've got from here down on one chimney done, one chimney wall, and I just wanted to say it is an extremely tedious process. It's going to take all day. So I forgot to turn the camera back on when I started mixing the paint, but I just did by eye like 50% of just white paint I had laying around, and now I'm mixing in the water. And we are going to start rolling it on. The painting of the grout took about 3 hours, so that was a really long time. So what I've learned is it's super messy, that the roller did not work. I needed to move to a sponge. So I'm getting my sponge all soaking wet and wringing it out really good. And then rubbing it on. And I think I'm gonna do 2 coats. And I also learned that it doesn't get, like I should have painted in these cracks of the bricks, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to go back, I think, and fill some of those in because it's really hard to get with the sponge. But I think I'm gonna like it. It's definitely gonna be brighter, which was what I wanted. What do you guys think? I absolutely love it. I think it turned out amazing. I did probably 2 quick coats. So like I would do 4 rows of bricks and go back over and do them again. We got all that done. And then when we were all done and we stood back and looked at it, there's some bricks that had like black on them. And we just went through with a very dry sponge and hit those one more time. I am going to just continue to look at it over the next week or so, save my leftover paint. That way if there's some spots I still want to touch up, I can go back and touch it up. But for the first time whitewashing, I loved the turnout. I will say it's really messy and very tedious if you have to paint your caulk line. So give yourself lots of time. Not sure I would have been brave enough if this was real brick, but because it was the faux brick, I felt confident that even if it's not perfect, I'll live with it. I don't know, you guys. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and we'll keep working on this project over the next couple months. Talk to you later.